Hello, this is Padge and welcome to Padge Plays Retro Edition. And today, as you probably just saw, we are playing Jones in the Fast Lane. A nice little game I found. Sadly, it's not a game which I was aware of when it originally started and was released. It is a game I found when I was in my early 20s and had no money, and I was playing a lot of abandonware, and I just fell in love with it. It is essentially a board game on the screen, where you go about bettering yourself, keeping one up over the Joneses, or keeping up with the Joneses at the very least anyway. It can play up to 4 people in a hot seat type scenario, but as it stands, I'm a bit of a loner these days, so I will be playing against the computer. But I do enjoy this game. I like to play it every year or so. Just get it out, throw it on old DOSBox and just give it a whirl. Now, as you can see, there are a few different places we can go to around here. We've got the nice apartment block here. We've got our rental offices where we pay our rent, low cost housing for when we're a bum, pawn shop, Z-Mart, supermarket, Monolith, which is your McDonald's, Cutie Clothing, which is a fashion outlet, Socket City, university where you get better, employment office where you find better jobs, factories, banks, blacks market. It's all here. Everything you could possibly need to know. Anyway, this game was originally released in 1990, and it's a Sierra game, which surprised me. I didn't think Sierra would be making games like this, but as it turns out, they do have a sense of taste when it comes to games other than point-and-click adventures, which is good. And when I say that, I mean when they made this game. Obviously, they went on to do much greater things, but as it stood, I just think this is a nice little quirky game. It's not something you see every day. It definitely doesn't fall into, you know, a subset category like most games these days do. But it is something which you are seeing done more so in today's gaming genre shifts, as it were. It's a case of, I guess, history just repeating itself, which it's going to do forever and ever. Things come and go. The 80s were really sad when I was growing up. Now it's all funky. It's all back into synth music. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? But there we go. I digress. Let's crack on. Play game, restore game, watch demo. We don't need to do that. We're pros. I say we're pros. I haven't actually played this for about 18 months. I'm a little bit over my usual yearly play, but I'm hoping to start playing and remember what I'm doing. So let's crack on. How many players? Just the one, I'm afraid. Now, who do I want to be? Do I be the cool dude with the shades? Are we the soccer mom? Are we the middle-aged guy who's trendy because he's got his sleeves rolled up? Or are we the redhead who's wearing some horrible shorts? See, this is 1990 for you. This is 1990 fashion. It's sort of verging on the end of the 80s, around sort of acid house music, so get a little bit freaky as far as the actual fashion's concerned. Not as freaky as the 80s, mind. Don't get me started on that. There's some weird shit going on in the 80s, I'll tell you. That's cocaine for you. But anyway, again, I digress. Let's crack on. I'm going to pick the cool dude with the shades. He's the green pawn poppet. Looks like an M&M, the green M&M. Now, usually when I'm playing by myself, I would set all these high. These are your goals. This is what you have to do. You have to earn X amount of money. You have to be so happy. You have to have so much training at the university, and you have to have a certain level job whilst playing this game. Now, when they're all maxed out, money, happiness, not too bad. As far as the university is concerned, you pretty much have to do everything you can, and the job, you need a top-notch job. Because I don't want this going on for hours and hours like it usually does when I play it, I'm just going to leave them as standard for the time being. At least that way, you'll get to experience the game, and if you want, you can play it yourself and put those goals much higher. As it is, yeah, as I said, it's an hour, a good hour at least, playing it on top level. So this will do. This will do. Would you like to challenge Jones? Well, yes, I have no friends. Would you like Jones to take it easy, play fair, or go for broke? Well, let's play fair. Let's play fair. And he can have the same goals as me. Again, if you just want to see exactly what I've just told you, wealth is defined as the total accumulation of money, savings, and investments. Try the stock market and be on the watch for Wild Willie. And most importantly, sorry, out of room. And again, nice little bit of humour injected into this game, which is typical of Sierra in general. Yeah, I forgot about Wild Willy. Sometimes when you come out of the bank, if you're carrying money and you haven't deposited it in it, you will get robbed, which is nice. And you can also play the stock market, but again, I don't really do that too much. Happiness is accumulated by acquiring goods, achieving goals, taking time off from work, yes you can slack at home, and helping little old ladies cross the street so that they don't get hit by any speeding marbles. That would be your piece, so it is a marble. Okay, good to know, good to know. Education. Education is accumulated by attending the university and graduating from the classes offered. A computer and some reference books can be very beneficial to your studies. Again, you can buy these from Socket City or get cheaper versions at Zmark and Black's Markets at times, not all the time. And then we have career. Career is achieved by working hard, climbing the corporate ladder, improving your skills, dependability, and advancing your education. Remember, hire a kid. They have all the answers. Indeed, that's very, very true. Now, you are restricted on your time. Down here is your clock, and as you do certain things or you travel around the map, that will come off. Now, on every go, you need to eat. If you don't eat, you lose time. So, just something to keep in mind. So, I am first. I'm starting off in my house. I currently don't have a job. There is a way of checking. There we go. Statistics. So, I'm unemployed. My cash is $200, so not too bad. Don't owe any rent. That has to be paid every 4 weeks. As you can see, we're on week number 1 here. And no loans, which is great. We have casual clothes. Again, you can change your clothes from being casual to smart casual to super posh. And that's about it. Not a lot more to say. So, first things first, let's pop to Monolith and grab some food. Welcome to Monolith Burgers, where quality eats are in the bag. And as you can see, it's quite expensive to eat. It's quite expensive to eat. As it turns out, fries generally is enough to do what you need to do. So we'll buy some fries. Would you like fries with that? I'm good, thank you. Now, what I will say, this is I've had this version of Jones on my computer for about 9 years now. In the last one I had, there were some dodgy graphics at times. I think they were just corrupt files. It doesn't affect the game as such, but certain graphics might be broken up. So just something to keep in mind if you do see any weird things going on the screen. Don't worry about it. The game will be fine. So now we've eaten, we can pretty much get to do what we want to do. I think we better go find a job first. So welcome to Acne Employment, where every lost job is a blemish on the future. Awesome. Now, you've got to remember, you're unemployed, you've got no education, so there's no point going to the bank and looking to be an investment broker, although you can be a janitor if you want. $5 an hour, that's not too bad. Let's see what the best is we can get as far as the low's concerned. That was 3. Cook is the 3 hours. GT clothing, $6 an hour. That's not bad for sales, but they want you to dress more appropriately though, so that's not good. Socket scene supplier, salesperson 4. High-tech university, janitor 3. Factory, janitor 6. That's not too shabby. Bank is janitor 5. We've done that one. Black's Market, janitor 4. Yeah, and rent office. Groundskeeper 5, that's not too bad either. Now, the other thing you can do when you get a job is you can actually ask for a raise. So you can actually keep a certain job if you work well. If you don't work for a couple of weeks in one foul swoop, then you can lose your job and they are more reluctant to give you a raise. So again, you've got to balance it pretty well. Let's go to the factory and try for the best bottom end job we can get. Sorry, you didn't get the job for the following reasons. Not enough experience. Fair enough, it does take a bit to push a broom around. Let's try... Well, let's go to the rental office and just be a groundskeeper. Sorry, you didn't get the job. Not enough experience. Okay. Black's Market is 4. But there was another one here, wasn't there, which was 5. We're not going to try the bank. They're not going to be happy. Janitor 3. Socket salesperson 4. Monolith Burgers. Cook 3. Zmark discount. Clerk 3. Okay, well let's try a $4. Let's try and be a Monolith Burger clerk. Let's step up. Let's set our sights high. We're not going for the cook. No. We're going for the clerk. Front of desk. Front of house. Hey, there we go. So at this point, you're pretty much free to do what you want to do. You can go work. You can go to university if you want. Everything costs time though. So if you start a university degree, you have to buy into that university degree first, and then you've got to work so many sections off it before you can earn it, if that makes sense. As it stands, I don't have a lot of money, so we'll just go back to Monolith. The nice thing about working at Monolith when you first start is that you can eat and work at the same time, so you're not wasting time traveling around the map trying to find, you know, things to do or having to go to work. So we can just work a full half. There we go, and that's it. Done. That's our week done. And now it's Jones' turn, so he's getting a job. Where's he having a job at? Monolith Burgers. Oh, he's going. Ah, ha! Can't have my job, son. Boom. No openings. Oh, it's not looking good for you, Jones. Not looking good for you. Oh, I'll tell you what, the jobs have just swollen up. They've just disappeared. Oh, he's on $4. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Are you going to go work now, Jones? Is that what you're going to do? He's off to work. Welcome to Black's Market. Our meats are a cutter buff. Yep, he's going to work. Check out our corn. You'll love to nibble our ears. Oh, he's buying some lottery tickets. He's feeling lucky. And then he's going to eat, I suppose. You going for fries too? Yeah. Would you like some deep fried potatoes and deep fried pie with your deep fried sandwich? Back to work. There we go. So he's got 223. 223. Good to know. 213. Bought some more lottery tickets. Oh, what a weekend! You played 2 rounds of golf this weekend. Sounds like my uncle. So I've got more money than him. I only spent $27, which is great. Let's go to Monolith. We'll eat and we'll work half our week done. That'll do. 340. Down to university. Welcome to High Tech U, where you'll never be bored of education. And we can have trade school or junior college. Let's do trade school. Oh, we need to enroll. Okay, let's enroll. Enrollment fee is $52. Would you like to enroll? Yes. Thank you. You may select the class of your choice. Let's do trade school. And as you can see, you get a little number here, and every time you click on it, you knock a little bit more off, but your time goes down. There we go. And when you get to the end of the week, you try and do some more, and it tells you there's no more time left to go to class. Okie dokie. And what does Jones get up to? This weekend, you hung out at the mall, filled up with junk food and something or other. He doesn't mess about, does he? Something else with that? So he's eaten. I presume he's going to go to work now. Oh! Oh, he's got a... Oh, the son of a bitch has got a raise. Oh, well, He's on $5. I'm going to remember that. Space Quest 3 wins big award. Please be more careful with the mayonnaise in aisle 7 next time. He's buying more lottery tickets. He's feeling lucky, obviously. This weekend you won first prize in the beauty contest and collected $10. Whoops, wrong game. Ha ha ha. Now I'm not quite sure if I ever made this as a board game and it's an adaptation of it, or even if there's like a newer version. I know there's some phone versions on here, but I'm not sure how much of the how much it is true to this game. It's something I'll probably have to check out at some point. The thing is, I don't play phones on games. I don't play games on phones generally anyway. I'm going to go to Black's Market. I'm going to buy some goddamn lottery tickets. No, I do. 20 lottery tickets will do me fine. Food for 1 week. That's cheaper than buying fries, isn't it? We'll do that as well. Okay. Right, so let's go to the employment office next. Monolith Burgers. Can we have a raise? Hey! Okay. And then we'll go to High Tech U. Can we finish that off? Boom! Congratulations, you have earned a degree in trade school. Cool. Oh, right, okay. That's gone up a bit. And then let's go to Monolith. And just work a little. Now, I have to be careful because rent's due very soon. So, what are you going to do, Jonesy, old boy? He's spending a lot of money on food. Hamburgers are $85. A week's worth of food from Black's Market is cheaper. Thing to notice. Oh, he's got a better job. Oh, he's working at the bank. Son of a bitch. Look at him go. Welcome to High Tech U. We'll learn you to talk English good. Okay, and what are you doing, Jones? How are you doing trade school 2? Player 1, you tried to drive to Hawaii to watch a surfing contest. Probably didn't get very far on that one. All of your food is spoiled. That's okay because we've eaten for the week. Rent is due. That's what I thought. Right, $325. How much money do we have? How much money do we have? 191. I'm going to have to go work, I think. So, work. 325. That'll leave me... That should be enough. Now, back to the rent office. Welcome to the rental office. Our closets are so roomy you'll never want to come out. And we'll pay our rent. Please tell all your rich friends about it. I mean us. Okay. And then we will... we need to eat, don't we? So let's go to Black's Market. Buy food for the week. Even cheaper this week. Awesome. We haven't got a lot of time left. Let's spend all our money on lottery tickets. Worst things have happened. Can we get a raise? No. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Well, let's see if we can squeeze out one more work section. There we go. $7. Boom. Right, Jonesy, your turn. Rent is due. There goes your money. I do feel like he's ahead of me at the moment. That's the only thing. I'm here for all of your renting needs. Oh, yeah. I know your type. You can find us in any town. Just follow the trail of empty wrappers. So he's eaten. He's working at the bank. Yeah, boom. $12 now. You're taking the mickey now. Jeez. Oh, he's going for $7 janitor. I'm not a janitor, I'm a clerk, aren't I? What did you just become? That seemed like a lot of money. He hasn't even finished trade school. Player 1, you thought about what you would do on your next turn. That cost me $6. Right, food spoiled, that's fine. How much money do we have? $1. Doctor bill. Oh, what? Something went on there. Right, I'm on $5. We need a better job. We need a better job. We've got no money. So, right. So we're working at Monolith. 7 on there. GT Clothing's 9. What are the factories? Anything I can do here? 7. Assembly worker. Could I be a machinist helper? Not enough education, not enough experience. Poor work history. Okay. What about just being like an assembly worker? Not enough experience. Okay. Janitors. It was $2 more than what I've got at the moment. That's no good. Black's Market. I can be a checker for 8. That makes sense. Hey. Okay. I can also eat at Black's, which is great. So let's just work the rest. So work. Food. Work. 232. Let's buy 3 lots of 10 lottery tickets. Because you never know. You never know. Ryan Jones. Right. Working at Monolith. How much does he earn? Oh, he's only on $6 more. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. I think he's on way more than that. He's catching me up on education though. I think I'll work a little bit more. And then I'll look at opening up another degree. You went scuba diving in La Jolla. I have no idea what that is. So how much am I on? 8. I'm on a couple of dollars more. That's fine. Food doesn't matter. I need new clothes. Ah, okay. How much am I doing right now? 151. Let's go to GT Clothing first. Welcome to QT Clothing. I do apologise. Well, casual clothes is what we're wearing at the moment. Let's go for dress clothes. Let's look dapper. Our clothes are of the highest quality. So as you can see, your clothes do disintegrate over time, or deteriorate, should I say. Oh, look at that. No. Yeah. I look like a sexual predator. That's not good. Okay, so let's work. Food bought. We'll buy 2 lots of 10 lottery tickets. Do we go for Black's Market? Checker? Is that the same? That's the same, isn't it? Let's go to High Tech Q. Excuse me. Right, so what should we be? Electronics Junior College. Let's enroll and be a pre-engineer. Might be able to become a machinist helper after that at the factory. That's where the monies is. You help several old ladies cross the street to get to their something class. He needs new clothes too. You gotta dig that Hawaiian shirt though. You know, they never go out of fashion. That's down to Magnum PI, that is. He was at the forefront. You know, first it was the Beach Boys, then it was Magnum PI. Oh, he's sticking to casual clothes. It's the real you know. So he's working. I do feel like I'm a little bit ahead now. We stayed home and did absolutely nothing this weekend, yet I spent $20. Food is spoiled, that's fine. Righty, okay, so we are on 132 cash. Okay, let's go to High Tech U. See if we can finish this off. Hooray. Done there. Let's go to Blacks. Work a little. Oh, okay, buy food. Just so you know, we saw you eating those grapes in the produce section. And we'll buy 4 lots of lottery tickets, I believe. And we'll buy a newspaper, just get rid of that $1. No time to... Oh, you got to read them. Okay, fine. You went bowling with friends this weekend. So he's going to work. Remember, if it's £6 beef burger, it must be a monolith. Jeez, £6. Ah, hard luck, friend. Oh, he went for a butcher. That's $10. What else are you going for? Not enough education to be a manager, son. Not with that Hawaiian shirt. Assembly worker. Okay. I dig it. Welcome to the factory. Where else can you have this much fun with something or other? I missed that last bit. You took a long hot bath this weekend and emerged looking like a California raisin. And we didn't spend hardly any money. Great. All of the food is spoiled. Rent is due. Okay, let's go to work. So work. Eat. Newspaper. Course gold purchased by Japan. Oh dear. Let's go to the rental office. Pay that for 1 month. 325. You see, the other thing is that money fluctuates in this game, which is why sometimes you'll pay more for fries than you would do a week before or a week after. That means you need to find when the security apartment becomes relatively cheap. As soon as it drops below 300, that is a good deal. It has been known to go up to 600 though, so it's a case of timing it right. The other reason why I'm not going to Black's Market or Socket City at the moment to buy things like fridges and PCs is because you can have them robbed out of your low-cost housing, but not in the high security bit. So again, something to keep in mind if you choose to play this game or not. But we're done here. Right. So we're a pre-engineer. Let's go to employment office. So factory. Now that's an engineer, which is $20. So should we try machinist? Not enough education, not enough experience, poor work history. Okay. How about $8? How about machinist helper for 9? You got the job. Huzzah! Okay. I don't think I'm gonna have time to work there though. Oh, that's the bank. I chose the wrong place. Oh dear. Welcome to the factory. We pay top dollar for blue collar. Boo. Okay. You went out and caught your own frog's legs. So he's paid up. Where are you going now, Jones? Oh, he's going to eat. Does your mother know you're eating here? he's working at the factory as well. How much is he on an hour? 7. So I'm only just above him. Your enrollment fee has 43. That's really cheap. He played in a ping pong tournament this weekend. Doesn't say I won. Food spoiled. Hourly wage of 9. Doctor's bill. That's fine. We can afford that. Right. So let's go to Black's Market. Buy some. Oh, I don't have enough cash. Oh, hang on a sec. Factory then. Work, work, work. Work, work. Work. Then Black's Market. And then. Yep, please be careful with the mayonnaise. No, it's fine. And we'll buy some lottery tickets. 4 of those. And we'll also buy a newspaper to kill some time. Space Quest 3 wins big award. That's 2 games I've played recently where Space Quest 3 has been talked about. Let's buy another newspaper. Same thing. Who'd have thunk it on the same day as well? Alrighty. So Jones is going to eat. Going for fries. $50. That's pretty cheap. It's pretty cheap. Oh. Oh, he did the one. That's good. Oh, no, he's going back. Oh, that's not too good. You spent the weekend... Oh, missed that. You spent the weekend listening to the newlyweds in the next apartment set up a new waterbed. That's a terrible sound. All your food is spoiled. Doctor's bill. I think this is because my food's spoiling and I'm being ill. And I'm losing time for it. Okay. Well, we're pretty close, so... What is it to go up to high security? Oh, it's closed. Well, that's rubbish. Okay, well let's buy some fries. And then go to university. Enroll. Oh, really cheap. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. And we shall do engineer, I guess. 3 of those. Go to employment office. Factory. Am I machinist helper? I am, aren't I? No, I'm more than that, aren't I? Yeah. No, we're just going to work, I think. Work, work, work. He sat around and played solitaire all weekend. So he's buying a hamburger. Hamburgers are pretty cheap now. And oh, he's off home to relax. And this is why I'm not relaxing at home at the moment. It's a bit of a shithole. Oh, close, close. You crawled around on your knees chasing snails this weekend. You spent $12. Right, well at least we're not ill this time, so we'll stick to that for the time being. So, how much money do I have? 357, right. So let's go eat some fries. We'll go to High Tech EU. Can we knock off? Sod it, let's do it all. Engineering. And then if we go to the employment office, can we become an engineer now? Not enough education. Okay, not enough experience. Poor work history. Okay, machinist help at the moment. How about an executive secretary? How about machinist? Poor work history. Okay, alright, alright. Ah, I didn't even go to work that week. I had a week off. Never mind, never mind. Oh, he's working. As long as he doesn't go for a better job, that's good. Yes, well done, Jones. Not enough education to be a teacher. Oh, it's not looking good for you, son. Oh, he's a butcher. So he's on the same as me now. I really need to put my foot down and do some manners. You spent the weekend in the laundromat washing your clothes. Now that was exciting. Rent is due. Oh, I better go work. Better go to work. Right, let's eat. Fries. Let's go to the factory. And work. Work? Rental office? Now look at that. A security apartment is now only 332 as opposed to 325, which is for the low cost apartment. So we shall go for security apartment. A wise choice. Our other building has just been condemned. Oh, okay. And that means that I can now start buying stuff from Socket City and Black's Market and possibly even Zmart and the pawn shop, which will help me relax at home. As it stands, we'll go there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do much. No, never mind. We'll sell it for the next go. Right, hopefully he doesn't get the same deal we did. Oh no, he's quite happy staying in crap apartment. That's fine by me. Work. He's going to have what, a hamburger again? Okay. And what is he starting this time? Pre-engineer? Yep. You volunteered to take the local scouts to Disneyland. Jeez, if only me going to Disneyland cost $59. I went to Disneyland in Orlando for my 30th. It was like my last grasp of youth, if you will. And yeah, it was closer to, well, put it this way, you could, in pounds as well, you could put another couple of zeros on the end of that for the 2 weeks I had. But it was awesome, and I would do it again if it didn't mean taking out a small loan. Anyway, right, so we are here. We have monies, don't we? Well, we have okay money. Let's, what should we do? We can't buy stuff from here. Let's I'm just trying to think what to do. Let's go to the pawn shop. Welcome to the pawn shop. Nothing is too hot for us to handle. Awesome. What can I buy? No pawned items for sale. Oh, okay. How about Zmart? Welcome to Zmart, where our everyday values are other stores' remainders. Okay. So we can buy a few things here. We can have well, let's buy some concert tickets for this weekend. Save some for our next customer. We can buy a colour TV. Thank you very much. And then we'll go to Monolith and buy some fries. And then we'll pop ourselves down to I take you. Can I roll? Oh, bastards. Okay. In which case, let's... What's my job again? Machinist helper at $9. Right. Can I do anything? Can I have a raise, maybe? No, it'll be down. What about executive secretary? Not enough education and poor work history. Oh, they're really tight on work history, aren't they? Well, I'll just work till the end then, I guess. There we go. Alright, so Jones has got a bit more money than me. Yeah, he's going to finish it off now. Oh, he's not. That's surprising. Oh, maybe he is. Ooh, one off. One off. You had front row seats at a rock concert. The doctor said that the hearing loss shouldn't be permanent. Hooray! Scandal on Wall Street. Economy drops. Unemployment rises. Am I about to lose my job? Oh, you received a pay cut. You now earn an hourly wage of $7 an hour. Oh, that's fine. I'm still ahead of him. That's fine. That's fine. Right. So, I've got monies. Let's... do I want a better job? Machine's health at 7. I've got quite a bit of cash though. Let's go to Zmart. Oh, I can buy a refrigerator. Let's buy theatre tickets for this weekend. Let's... What do I have? Do I have a colour TV? Yeah, I've got a colour TV. Let's buy a refrigerator. And then we'll go to Monolith. And have some fries. And then... Let's see if I can enroll. Oh, yes I can. In fact, let's enroll twice. There we go. And we'll take down electronics a bit. That'll do. Over to the factory. And then just work the rest of the week. Cool. You listen to the Talking Bear 256 times. I have no idea what the Talking Bear is. I'm sure there's an American out there watching this who knows what the Talking Bear is. Is it like the talking clock that we have in Britain? At the third stroke, sponsored by Accurist, the time will be... whatever it is. That's the talking clock. Is the Talking Bear like that? I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Oh, where's he working? Where's he working? What you got? Repairman. Oh, $5. How's that an upgrade, son? How's that an upgrade? So this is Socket City, and as you can see, you can buy lots of stuff. It's a little bit more expensive to enroll on his go. That's good. Right, you went to theatre this weekend and saw the one-man version of Cats. Memories. That's what you're getting at me. Alright, so what we're going to do now. How much money do we have on us? 142. Right, well, let's go to Black's Market. We can buy food for 4 weeks, which is great. So, let's do it. Why not? And we'll buy 3 lots of those. Pop down to the factory. Work, 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 work. Because we're going to go buying stuff next time. Done. Boom. You went panning for gold this weekend, but all you got was wet. Please dispose of trash properly! So working. He's not buying anything fancy as of yet. Although he's getting close to like junior college, that's not good. You sat around and played solitaire all weekend. How does that cost you $7? Rent is due, that's fine by me. Oh, there's a repair on one of my items as well, never mind. Wow, that's really cheap now. Can I rent that? You already live at the security apartments. Okay, so if I rent the low cost apartment, and then can I rent the security? Your 4 weeks of prepaid rent on your low cost apartment are non-refundable. Are you sure you want to rent a security apartment at this time? Yes, I think it makes sense. Okay, it was your decision. So I'm now saving $100. That's fine by me. I don't mind being contractually obliged to do that. That's $100 a month I'm saving. Work, 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 work. And then we'll go to university. And we'll take the electronics down a bit more. That'll do. I think I can afford to do that. He doesn't seem to be keeping up too well. But it might be at the point now where it's so cheap he might go for a security apartment. There we go. I knew he'd do that. I am such a trendsetter. Go on then, Jones. Does that mean you're going to actually buy something, or are you just going to carry on working? Oh, well, he's in at junior college. Oh, thank God for that. If he went for my job, I would have gone nuts. Oh, he's on $7. That's the same as what I'm on at the moment. We'll finish off the engineer, and then we'll... Oh, he's going for a business suit. Oh, we don't get to see him in this suit. You spent the whole weekend watching some of the food in your refrigerator grow mould and spores. It sure was fun. Oh, nothing to do there. That's good. Now, I just want to see how much food I've got left now. 2 weeks of food. Got a TV in a refrigerator. So... Oh, which one did I have? 309. Let's go to high-tech EU first. Finish that off. Electronics. And then let's go to the employment office. Can I become an engineer? Not enough education. Can I become a machinist? Yeah. I think that's $2 more than what I was on. Oh, going back to what I originally was on. There we go. Oh, he does look dapper. Shall I take home some complimentary advertising on the placemat? Sounds about right. Are you working still? Not buying anything? Oh, what's he doing? Business admin, I'd guess? Wait, engineering? He's trying to keep up with me now. Trying to keep up with me. You watched a torrid romance movie, Librarian's Dilemma, this weekend. Okie dokie. Oh, I need new clothes. Okay, right. So, I've got a bit of money. 481. Okay. Let's work for a bit. Let's go to the employment office. Factory machinist, still 9. Okay, we'll go to high tech U. 3 of those. 4. Can I get away with 4? Yeah. GT clothing. And we'll go for a business suit. Didn't you just love the new spring fashion? No. Can we go to Socket City and buy anything? Welcome to Socket City, home of high pressure sales. Right, so we've got 550. We've got a refrigerator. Let's buy a VCR, a stereo, and a microwave. Cool. You played in a volleyball tournament this weekend. You can save 45 minutes by flushing that right now. Still working, not buying anything. Yeah, really concentrating on that engineering degree. He's going to get a better job than me in a second. I can just see it happening. You watched him change the mannequins at Cutie Clothing this weekend. Right, so I'm a machinist. I have $5 cash. I have no food. No food at all. Okay, right, so let's work. That'll do. Then we'll go to there. Buy 4 weeks of food. 4 lots of lottery tickets. And then we'll go to High Tech U. 2 of those will do. Alright, so he's going to eat. What are you up to now, Jones? You're going to go back to uni, aren't you? Oh no! Oh dear. Bastard! Bastard, bastard, bastard. $11 an hour. Wow. It's looking a bit empty though, your home is. Oh. Okay, right. Yeah, we did that last time, right? Yeah. Doctor's bill, that's fine. Rent is due. Okay. Right, so. Oh, yeah, sorry. Just need to pay it. There we go. That'll be that done. And then, let us look at... Ooh, how much money do I have? $6. $6. Right, we need to work, don't we? Let's go. Let's try and go for a better job. Screw that. Factory. I want to be an engineer. Not enough education. Okay, fine. Work. This is where you're going to start trouncing me, isn't it? University. Oh, one off. Rubbish. You went to San Diego to play in the Over the Line tournament. Rent is due. Come on, Jones. Thank you. See you soon. Fries. We are. What? Well, aren't we happy today? Jeez. Just look at that money raking in. That is ridiculous. Yeah, step back, son. Step back. General manager. Why are you asking for the same wage? You're such a loser. Such a loser. Why would you take a degrading job just because it's the same amount? I don't understand. You washed and waxed your marble this weekend right before it rained. Doctor's bill. Why am I ill all the time? Is my refrigerator broken? It's looking alright. Right, so let's work. Work. University. Done. Excellent. Enroll. Yes. Business admin. Otherwise I'll just do another. We're not going to fit much more in. Come on, Jonesy. Rolling in the money now. What are you doing? It is disgusting how much his money goes up. Oh, he's going to do business admin now, isn't he? Yeah. I knew it. This weekend you had to bail your nephew out of jail. You spent $35. That's fine. Why am I still ill? I don't understand that. There's a way. If I click up here. Here we go. Goals. Wow, he's kicking my ass. Oh, he just needs money. Oh, jeez. Okay, what do I need? I got the job. I just need the academia, happiness, and the money. Okay. Right. Money's a big one. Right. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's go to employment. Factory. Can I go for engineer? Yes, I can. And then have I got the food still? One more week of food, that's fine. So let's go to high tech EU. That'll do there, and I'm just going to earn some money. Right, so $100 almost per hit of the work button. It's not too bad, I suppose. So there was me thinking he had no sort of direction when it came to stuff he was doing, but he had a mission. Jones is on a mission. He knows what has to be done, and he's doing it. And there I am. Just again, I'm playing the long game here because I'm just focusing on getting everything up, whereas really I should be concentrating on more things than others. You went panning for gold this weekend, but all you got was wet. Okay, so let's have a look. So yeah, it's still academia. That's probably the closest to get. Happiness isn't too bad. So let's finish off that one. Is that done? And then let's go back to work, I suppose, for the rest. No, I haven't bought food. Food first. That needs to be for 4 weeks. It's fine, just 2 of those. Then we'll go to work. Work. There we go. You stayed home and did absolutely nothing this weekend. Inflation is up, prices could soar. Interesting, that means money should go up. So if I work hard, I might be able to get a really good paying job. Oh, he's doing it for $12. That's not a big raise, that's fine by me. See the broker. Oh, he's doing it. Right, well, he's really going for silver. Jeez. Is he putting everything into silver? Ugh. Rent is due. That's fine. That's fine. Let's go do that first. Got that for a steal. Right. Can I can definitely get a raise for $2. Can I go for general manager? Oh, eat it, Jones. Eat it. Work. Look at that monies. Boom. Pay your rent, son. Right, so what are you going to do now, Jones? I've just had a major upgrade in my job. No, It's stuck on the whole academic side of things. I'm going to check my goals again on the next go, because I think I'm pretty much there on academia. It's just money and happiness. Oh, he's going to put it into silver again. Hasn't changed. Hasn't changed at all. What are you doing now? Boo. You spent the weekend wondering if black holes were lit with black lights. Interesting. Doctor's bill. Okay. So, what am I up to now? It's getting closer. So, I just need happiness and money. So, let's... What can we do for happiness? Let's go to Zedmar. We can buy... We'll buy a black and white TV and a stove and a dictionary. Do we have a VCR? Yeah, we've got a VCR. That's fine. We don't have an encyclopedia though. We'll buy that. And then we'll come down to Socket City. Can't afford a hot tub or computer yet. We can buy a freezer. We haven't got a freezer, have we? No freezer. Right, so we'll have a freezer. And then that's everything bar from a hot tub and a computer from Socket City. So let's go to the employment office. Are they offering any more? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And we'll work. We'll work like the dog we are. Boom. Colin Jones, I'm catching up with you slowly, matey. What you going to do? I know what he's going to do. He's going to pump all his money into investment savings because he's sad like that. Working a bit more. Oh no, he's chilling out. You help several little old ladies cross the street to get to their aerobics class. Jeez. Don't buy a taxi for them to cross the street or something for $59? That's ridiculous. Alright, so, how are we doing now? Oh, he's so far ahead of me. It's just money. Happiness is good. So, let's go to the employment office, see if they're willing to offer me any more money. Nope. Is that the best job I can have? $16 an hour? I think it is, you know. Yeah, and I'm on 17? Yeah, so I just need to keep my eye on that, really. So, with that in mind, actually, how much is my food? One more week of food, that's not too bad. 688. Let's work as much as we can. One more. And then go to the factory. Do I want to see a broker? 7.70. Penny stocks has gone up $1, which is pretty good. Let's put it into silver, I suppose. Who knows? Might happen. As much as we can. Well, at least till my finger stops. Sod it. We'll do 504. And then let's do pork bellies at 17. If we put them at about $500, and that way we will know if we've made any more or not. 510. That's pretty cheap. Penny stocks. We'll do the same. Only because, generally because you've got more shares in it, means you should technically make more money. I don't know how true that is. And sounds like it should be right. And then blue chip stocks. Do I have food? Do I have food? Yeah, I've got food till next week. Well, yeah, why not? 2 of those. That'll do. Still on those fries, Jones. You should have invested in a fridge, son. Bought some food to last, you know. You took a friend out to a cheap restaurant this weekend. $19? Yes, very cheap. How close are we now? Oh, he's so... Oh, my God. It's money, isn't it? That's my issue. It's money. Okay, so... Let's work. Let's go to Black's Market. Let's buy food for 4 weeks. And then let's buy a shed load of tickets. $100 worth of tickets. Sounds good. And a newspaper, why not? Typesetters go on strike. Typesetters Union goes on strike. Let's do it again. Just to... Yeah, Typesetters Union go on strike. Yeah, we got it. You went deep sea fishing this weekend. Now that is an expensive trade, so I can understand that. He's got so much cash, it's ridiculous. This weekend you hung out at the mall, filled up on junk food and made your mother ashamed of you. And spent $48. Mall Rats. I was a mall rat. Great film. Oh, rent is due. Okay, well, better pay you, I suppose. So how is my money's now? Oh, he's so close. Oh, it's getting there, it's getting there. So I'm guessing I'll just need to work. Work. There we go. No time left to work. So pay your rent, Jones. Buy new clothes, Jones. Mine didn't say buy new clothes, did it? I hope it didn't. She's so saucy. All of my renting needs. Yes, this is good because he's having to expend money, so that means that his money's going down. So I should be able to catch him up because I've got the better job as well. What job does he have? Oh, he's only on $16. He knows how to rest though. You crawled around on your knees chasing snails this weekend. Right, let's rest. See, because I've bought a load of stuff. I've got encyclopedias and dictionaries and TVs and stuff. So we'll just relax for once. Down to the factory and we're just going to work. Work like the dog we are. Boom. Bowling with friends. Yeah, that's about right. $42. Doing the same as me. Oh, he's had a raise. Oh, bastard. That's okay. That's okay. We'll be there in a sec. You read your dictionary all weekend. Boy, that was fun. Oh, now new clothes. Okay. Right, so, anything else? Black and white TV? That's fine. That's fine. Throw it at the repairers. So, we need business suits. Awesome. We need to go to the employment office and ask for a raise. Ta. And then we just need to work. How's food? Food's okay this week. Work. This weekend you had to bail your nephew out of jail. You see, this is where it gets tight now because we're on exactly the same money. We have exactly the same job. Arguably he's got more expenditure than I have as long as I don't get ill or have to take anything to be repaired. But he does have a lot more money than me. Oh, thank God for that. Winner! And Jones changes into his funky shirt. You gotta love those streams, don't you? Look at those streaming. What should be done with the remaining players? Continue, restart, quit. Let's let him play. I reckon he's not that far behind me. Yeah, there we go. Jeez. It's, I wonder if, can we see? No, we can't see his goals, I don't think. No, it's all turned off now. It'd been interesting to see how close we were. I think it's just the fact that I had accumulated a lot more items than he had, which helped towards my top level of money, and obviously he didn't buy any. But there you go. Thank you for playing Jones in the Fast Lane. Would you like to play another game? Would you? Would you? No, we wouldn't. But as it turns out, I will put a link to this where you can download it for yourself, along with the DOSBox link, and then you can try it for yourself if you'd like to. As I said, I believe there are mobile versions of the game out there as well. I don't know how good they are, but you know, if you're interested, look them up. Type in Jones in the Fast Lane on Google Store, and I'm sure the appropriate things will pop up for you. So thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.